Dear graduating students, Honorable Rector, Dean, academic family, and guests, welcome to the graduation ceremony of the School of Business and Governance. Please rise for the national anthem of the Republic of Estonia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Rector of Tallinn University of Technology, Professor Tiit Land.
Dear graduates, esteemed faculty, family members, friends. Today is like a good investment. For years, you have put in time, effort, and even sleepless nights. And now the dividends are paying themselves out, be it in the form of a diploma, a sense of fulfillment, or simply the knowledge that I did it. Among us are graduates from different countries and cultures. Each of you has brought something from your own world, your perspective, your experience. That is one of the greatest values of a university, to learn not only from books, but from one another. Yes, scientific knowledge is a universal language, but each of us speaks it in our own way. Studying at the School of Business and Governance is certainly an experience. After all, we live in an age where article headlines read like April weather forecasts. Unstable, unpredictable, sudden change. Inflation, meanwhile, is like a guest who said they just stopped by briefly, but decided to settle in our coach. But setting aside jokes with a somber undertone, there is one important thought I want to emphasize. Yes, you have been introduced to theories, models, formulas, and data processing. But in the real world, you won't be charged solely on how precisely you can draw a graph or how quickly you can analyze the components of economic growth. Your true values lie in what you choose to do with that knowledge. And knowledge is like a toolbox, but no tool will tell you what to build with it. The decision to build a bridge or a wall is born within us. And that's why ethics is not an added value, it's the foundation. If any of us find ourselves in a situation where we must decide between maximizing profit or doing what is right for people, I hope we remember that knowledge without responsibility is like an Excel sheet without saving. It seems to work, but in the end, everything may be lost. Dear graduates, most importantly, I wish you personal happiness. Not just professional success, job titles to list in your CV, or a fast-track career, but the inner satisfaction that comes from knowing that you have truly achieved something on your own. And even when you encounter an unexpected turn in the road, trust yourself. Make decisions not only with your intellect, but also with your heart. I wish you ongoing curiosity that your knowledge won't be shelved with your diploma, but will grow with you, evolve and inspire those around you. Today we celebrate the graduation of students in public sector innovation and e-governance from Tallinn University of Technology, people who understand how to make the state smarter, more citizen-focused, and how to apply technology in service of people. After all, digital trust has become the new form of capital in the modern world. To the graduates of the MBA in Technology, Governance and Sustainability, you stand at the crossroads of science, technology, and responsibility for future. To the graduates of the MBA in Entrepreneurial Management, you are the ones who do not shy away from responsibility or the challenges of new initiatives. You are leaders who know how to find opportunities in uncertainty and build organizations that grow not only in numbers but in purpose. To the experts in international business administration, you think beyond borders. You bring a global perspective to the economy and build bridges between cultures, markets and people. To the graduates of law, you are here to prove that the law is not just a set of rules. It's a foundation upon which trust can be built. Dear university community, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank our professors, researchers, lecturers, administrative staff, and everyone else who made this journey possible. You created an environment where students had the space to grow, to think, to doubt, to question, to make mistakes and try again. Such freedom is not a given, but it is of immense value. You can't make anyone wise, but you can spark curiosity, support effort, and create a space where learning is not a duty, but an opportunity. Dear graduates, your university family and guests, I wish you a joyful and memorable summer. May your days be filled with sunshine. May you find time to rest, laugh, be with your loved ones, and feel proud of how far you have come. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, mente et mano.
Please welcome to the stage the Dean of the School of Business and Governance, Professor Mari Avarma.
Lugupeetud rektor, head külalised, lõpetajad, armas ülikooli pere. Dear graduates, dear guests, after all those group projects, late-night seminars, exams, and defenses, the day has finally come where you no longer need to submit anything to Moodle just at 23:58 in the evening. No need to check links or references. It is now time to celebrate and shine in your graduation photos. It is time to look back. Be proud of your efforts. We are definitely very proud of you. It is often said that we learn best when we are sufficiently struggling and when we are uncomfortable. I hope that you have experienced this at TalTech and you have grown stronger and more capable through that. I imagine your international studies have been especially demanding. you have needed to adjust to the new environment, also work full-time or often in several jobs, and needed to take care of your family responsibilities. Thank you for not giving up. I hope that you have also enjoyed the experience, and that you will be experiencing these moments again and again. This will probably not be the last learning experience for you. It is just a journey. Even if it feels like your brain is overflowing, there is always more to discover. It is often said that a person is the average of the 5 persons they spend most time with. I know that you have been in a good company at TalTech, and these connections you have built will stay with you for longer. Cherish the relationships that you have built so far, and know that you are always welcome back here. As you become our alumni, we warmly invite you to stay engaged with the university. Join our alumni events, participate in research or industry projects, be a guest lecturer or mentor the next generation. And wherever your career or life takes you, I hope you'll proudly serve as an ambassador for TalTech. You are graduating at a time when the future feels more unpredictable than ever. The rapid rise of artificial intelligence prompts us to ask, what will be the role of the human in the society? In one hand, AI enables us to be more human than ever. Focus on critical thinking, creativity, empathy, and collaboration. On the other, it raises urgent questions. What will the job market look like? What it means for the environment, inequality, what kind of new leadership, regulations, or taxation we need? And will universal basic income become a reality? In this fast-changing world, we need people who are ready to lead, not only with knowledge, but with curiosity, adaptability, and lifelong learning. And I hope you will do that again and again. Dear family members, friends, colleagues, employers, thank you for supporting our fresh graduates. Thank you for being persistent. It is now time to celebrate together. Dear graduates, congratulations to you once again, and step confidently into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Rector and the Dean. The concert part of the ceremony will be held by TalTech Big Band. Please.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this year July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. Thank you.
Thank you, TalTech Big Band and conductor Bianca Rantala. We have now reached the most important part of the day, which is the conferral of the diplomas. I would kindly like to ask Rector Professor Tiit Land and the Dean of the School of Business and Governance, Professor Mari Avarma, to come onto the stage for the conferral of diplomas. We will begin the diploma ceremony by honoring the graduates who have the honor of signing the university's honor book. We also have a long-standing tradition of the cum laude plates, which display the nameplates of all graduates with honors since the university's founding. This year, for the first time, thanks to the initiative of the Alumni Association, graduates with honors are invited to personally attach their nameplates to the wall and capture this historic moment with their loved ones. You are welcome to do so within 1 hour after the ceremony on the second floor of the SOC building. We kindly ask the graduates whose names are on the wall to gather to the left side of the assembly hall. Ladies and gentlemen, International Business Administration graduating cum laude, Artem Melnikov. The Student Union thanks Artem for his contribution to the development of the ESN TalTech International Club. Krista Lucia Mirsepa.
Kahi Mishvirobatse.
The Student Union thanks Kahi for his contribution to the development of Startup Garage. Sofia Savina. Nurmukamed Tainbas. Law Bachelor Studies, graduating cum laude. Thomas Odegaard Hendriksen. Martti Juhani Rautel. Entrepreneurial Management MBA, graduating cum laude. Chris Koka. Marina Larkova. Martin Johannes Raude. Kota Saito. Birgit Toompuu. Gea Vendel. Technology Governance and Sustainability, graduating cum laude. Barbara Agasild. Esin Favor Ogbu Egbu. Leiga Kristine Schelderup. Law Master Studies, graduating cum laude. Archil Chochilla. Sander Sagar. Yahmur Shevchenko. Aysegul Sengin. Now all the graduates with honors have received their diploma. So let's give them another big round of applause. Dear graduating students, dear family members and friends who are gathered on the university campus, all the names of the graduates are published in the special issue of the university magazine Mente et Manu, which you will find in the entrance hall of the main building. We shall now gracefully continue with the diploma ceremony by commencing the solemn conferment of bachelor degrees diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, International Business Administration graduating. Ali Abdullahzadeh. Farhan Akhtar. Haydar Ali. Iveri Beritsev. Yaroslava Poshok. Darya Cherep. Adel Ramadan Mohamed El Saed. Ksenia Evdokimova. Oluva Pokunmi Ruth Fagbile. Linda Henrietta Elisa Helasmäki. Robin Tobias Holmberg. Yelizaveta Honcharenko. Dmitro Honcharov. Anastasia Ignatovich. S.M. Kayum. Maxim Giselov. The Student Union thanks Maxim for his contribution to the development of ESN Taltech International Club. Ruslan Kryuchok. The Student Union thanks Ruslana for her contribution to the development of the ESN Taltech International Club. Haruhi Kusanagi. Ayesha Akif Malik. Aigerim Mashurova. The Student Union thanks Aigerim for her contribution to the development of ESN Taltech International Club. Mikola Mora. Ilya Mushkudinan. Farid Nachafli. Sagar Neupane. Oloeboe Jennifer Okoene. Volodymyr Popovich. Divesh Ramburuth. Leevi Sakari Salokannel. Danilo Shapoval. The Student Union thanks Danilo for his contribution to the development of ESN Taltech International Club. Ariel Shriki. Victoria Sogorui. Pekka Sandukeli. Markus Veltri. The Student Union thanks Markus for his contribution to the development of Startup Garage. Britt-Marie Wenderström. The Student Union thanks Brit-Marie for her contribution to the development of TalTech Culture Club. Anastasia Jasnohor. Law graduating. Ovoidoho Nisima Akpan Gurg. Nonet Halme. Olli Juhani Hukkanen. Eva Irha. Nazrin Yafarova. The Student Union thanks Nazrin for her contribution to the development of ESN TalTech International Club. Rasmus Jouko Jonathan Kasurinen. Muhammad Aziz Khan. Kristina Liilell. Jules Marcel Marie Lepretre. Cholofelo Emily Lethalage. Aisel Mamadova. Melian Elis Margus. Liilia Mesila. Lasse Edvin Andreas Mäkitalo. Atso Robert Mikael Repati. Jenny Vendla Julia Rissanen. Sofia Victoria Suarez. Aquiles Vidraitev. Mariami Tamashashvili. Anastasia Delnova. Anastasia Tsilik. Grigori Urtmelidze. Elisa Vaur. Juto Watanabe. Aino-Kaisa Hannele Voutilainen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the 2/3 mark in the diploma ceremony. Academically speaking, we have achieved 66% of our set qualitative and quantitative goals. This means it's time to enjoy some music. Our thanks go to the Rector and the Dean, and now we hand over the stage to the TalTech Big Band.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. And let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, TalTech Big Band and conductor Bianca Rantala. We now cordially invite Rector Professor Tiit Land and the Dean of the School of Business and Governance, Professor Mari Avarmaa, to the stage for the Master's Degree Diploma ceremony. Public Sector Innovation and E-Governance graduating. Anshul Agarwal. Rania Juliana Alakskal. Ioannis Horormoziadig. Moritz Werner Bodo Hergl. Aikan Karimov. Alon Elias Küster. Mariana Bas Lavin Parientos. Xingxiao Lo. Elene Magradze. Manjunat Vishkak Nag. Amog Raisadan. Francesco Zavalli. Leoni Malin Schneider. Aranza Itzele Sierra Maganja. Michelle Sayons. Juan Ming Xu. Vincent Christian Welzel. Liisa Emilia Vogel. Entrepreneurial Management MBA graduating. Aveli Idavain. Karl Johannes Kadak. Mattias Kosemets. Vladimir Kuts. Karel Lõbu. Elmer Maas. Oluremi Idovu Ojalavi. Helerin Pihel. Andri Sokka. Anita Shatsepilin. International Business Administration graduating. Olatunde Francis Arologun. Arzu Kulieva. Farid Kuliev. Sadiq Hossain. Bea Sofia Gallio. Aleksander Kononiuk. Mariana Köster. Uche Ugochukwu Odoji. Maria Paula Ordones Manrique. Sheila Shamili. Technology Governance and Sustainability graduating. Sadaf Abdullahzadeh. Fitza Iftikara. Camilla Flavia Leitao Dantas. Sandra Nudi. Sven Oja. Denishan Saimer. Katrina Šlepetite. Nana Ueda. Law graduating. Güney Gürbüz. Liis Leinberg-Pallo. Hanna Männisalu. Mari-Pauliina Nieminen, Nikita Solovjov, all diplomas have now been awarded to the graduates. Our sincere thanks to the Rector and the Dean, and heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates. Today's ceremony still holds two important moments: a speech by the graduates and the singing of the student anthem Gaudeamus Igitur. Cum laude graduate Krista Lucia Mirsepa will take the floor on behalf of all the graduates.
Nerve-wracking. But okay, good afternoon, faculty, families, friends, and fellow graduates. And to those of you joining us online, maybe because your flight was delayed or you just didn't want to deal with the parking situation near Taltech, a warm virtual hug to you too. Today, we stand on the edge of a moment we have been moving toward for years. One that started with applications and orientation and somehow ends here. Hearts racing, eyes forward, wondering, what's next? This moment, this incredible milestone, belongs to all of us. All different programs, but one shared story. We arrived here from every direction, from Ukraine and Nigeria, Finland and Georgia, Egypt and Latvia, and many, many, many other places across the globe. And we brought different languages, dreams, and stories. And somewhere between the Excel spreadsheets, late-night assignments, and Moodle meltdowns, we became a community. Many of us balanced our studies with jobs, internships, and passion projects, sometimes all three of them at once. Some of us joined student organizations, others ran them. And some of us courageously, stubbornly, took our first steps in learning Estonian, a language that has more cases than a courtroom. But we tried, and that effort said something bigger than words ever could. We showed up, we wanted to belong. And through it all, through the chaos, the ambition, the late-night coffees, and the 3,000 unread messages on 17 different WhatsApp groups, we learned something profound, that success is rarely loud. It is quiet resilience. It is waking up and trying again. It is helping your groupmate who is struggling even though you're tired as well. It's doing your best, not for the grade, but for the growth. We are no longer just students. We are leaders in the making, problem solvers, bridge builders, the first spark in a new idea, a new policy, a new way forward. And now the world is waiting for us. A world that desperately needs new minds, not only clever, but compassionate, not only innovative, but inclusive, not only ready, but brave. And the world we enter now is full of challenges: political instability, climate change, inequality, rapid technological advancements, just to name a few. But here's what gives me hope. We are not walking into that world alone. We are doing it together. As entrepreneurs, lawyers, public innovators, policy thinkers, and business leaders who have already learned to thrive in complexity. We've already proven that we can build across borders, that we can work in diversity, lead in ambiguity, and laugh, even when we're running on 2 hours of sleep and deadlines breathing down our neck. This is our generation's task, not just to succeed, but to make success mean something, to make it inclusive, to make it sustainable, to make it human. So here's what I hope we take with us: the confidence of those late-night victories, the humility of our first failures, the friendships that began in group works, and the belief that whatever we do next truly matters. To our families, thank you for your support, patience, and unconditional love. To our professors, thank you for your wisdom and tolerating our emails that were sent 1 minute before midnight. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for being the most inspiring, international, and slightly chaotic bunch of people that I have had the joy of studying along with. In the words of Maya Angelou, nothing will work unless you do, but we've already done half of the work. So now let's go out there and make it count. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Krista, and congratulations to all graduates. Please rise for Gaudamus. Thank you, everybody. This is the end of our festive ceremony. But remember, the university doors will be always open for you. Mente et mano.